Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome. We are in Dubai. As you can tell, that's where I'm staying. I just landed here about a week ago. The weather is beautiful, man, especially coming from Toronto where it's snowing. It's cold. I'm getting videos from my homies. I'm getting videos from my family with the amount of snow that's in Toronto right now. So I'm glad I can escape that cold weather. But yeah, we're here. We came about a week ago and I'm probably going to stay for a month, if not longer. Inshallah, we'll see where life takes us. But yeah, man, I'm hyped up. The food, the people, everything's great about Dubai. I don't gotta go on. But anyways, today, I'm gonna give you guys 3 exercises that I want you to perform to get these shoulders bigger. I just got back from a crazy back workout, did a little bit of shoulders as well. So I thought, you know what, let me give you guys 3 exercises that you can do with dumbbells only, all right? You don't need no fancy equipment. You don't need any type of machinery. No, all you need are dumbbells. And you can get it in from anywhere, all right? 3 exercises that are basically gonna help you grow your shoulders. We're targeting 1 exercise for the front delts, 1 for the medial, and 1 for the rear as well, okay? And I'm sure you guys know these exercises, but however, people wanna be fancy all the time and they wanna do the most craziest, most creative exercise to grow their shoulders. I'm here to tell you that you do not need to do that. All you gotta do is basics, keep it real, and put in some crazy amount of work, increase weight as you can, and just progressively overload on these exercises. And I promise you, you're gonna get bigger and you're gonna make sure your shoulders are on fire and they pack on a serious amount of muscle. Your shoulders play a huge role on how your physique looks, all right? Especially for guys. You guys wanna, get that big, broad look, you gotta focus on your shoulders and you gotta hit your shoulders the right way. So these 3 exercises I'm gonna show you, they're simple, they're effective, and I want you to do it the next time you hit your shoulders. And let's get after it. As always, grind, don't stop, let's go. All right, guys, first exercise, it's going to be a seated dumbbell press. Now, I like to change this around, okay? Sometimes I'll do standing dumbbell press, sometimes I'll do military press, right? Depending on the type of training that I wanna really do. But when it comes to actual growth and isolating the shoulders, adding some strength to it, maximizing those gains, seated dumbbell press is the one, especially for some people that might have lower back issues, can't keep the core as tight as possible. They can't do a standing dumbbell press because it'll put a bit more pressure on their lower back. So today, for this video, we're gonna do a seated dumbbell press. Now, this is really, really targeting your front delts, okay? Your front shoulder, the front of your shoulder, if you wanna call it. So, we're gonna really get into the form here because it's important. Form is very, very important, and many people don't know how to do the form properly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the dumbbells up, of course, just like this. All right, find your base, make sure your feet are on the ground properly. Keep your head back, okay? I don't want this, all right? Now here, if my back isn't against the bench and I'm here like this, again, I'm putting pressure on the lower back. If you have issues with your lower back, I don't suggest that. So make sure you lie back or put your back against the bench just like this. Now, I don't want your elbows coming out, okay? Many people do this. Now, if you're very flexible, right? If you got, super flexible shoulders, your mobility is pretty good, okay, fine, to each their own. But in my, expertise and my suggestion, keep those elbows out of 45. This way you protect those shoulders and you make sure you can actually do the movement properly and really feel it where you should be feeling it. So from this position, we're gonna bring them straight up, and then we're gonna come back down, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a few reps so you can see exactly what I'm doing, okay? Make sure the dumbbells fall right to the ears, okay? Straight up, 1, 2, 3. Notice how I'm not going all the way up and banging it, right? I'm not doing this, right? There's no control in that motion or in that movement. What I wanna do is bring the dumbbells right below my ear, or at about ear level, I'm gonna say, and I want you to press, okay? So right back up again. It's right here. I'm not resting it. This is where I lose tension. I wanna keep tension at all times, okay? So I bring it up just like here, straight up, 1, 2. And you don't need to fully extend. Like, you don't gotta go all the way up, okay? We're not trying to go all the way up. Keep the tension. 1, 2, nice and controlled. 3, 4, and 5, perfect. Now, notice how I'm controlling the way down. I don't wanna just drop the dumbbells as I'm bringing it down. I wanna control it. Your eccentric, or the lowering phase of your movement, should be very controlled. I always say take about 2 seconds, right? So I press it for 1, and then 1, 2, back up, 1, 2. However, now if you got, lighter weights, you can control it for 3 to 4 seconds depending on how much tension you want to keep on, but I always suggest 2 seconds is the ballpark. Okay, let's go. Exercise number 2. First of all, we found lights. I just turned on 2 lights. It was dark as hell in here. I didn't know you could turn the lights on. But anyways, let's go to exercise number 2. All right, everyone probably knows this exercise. All right, these are dumbbell lateral raises. Again, I'm gonna do this standing. It's my preference, and I think you should also do it standing, because if you wanna go a little heavier, you can use a little bit of momentum and not break form as much, okay? Now, if you really wanna isolate, you can do it seated as well, but I would always say switch around. Okay, so what we're gonna do is very simple. Now we're targeting the medial head, okay, the medial deltoid. All right, this is what's gonna make you actually look super wide and broad. It's gonna make you look good. Your physique's gonna really look real nice with this, okay? So, very simple. I want the dumbbells right here. Many people are gonna come straight up just like this. All right, their elbows are locked. When you lock your elbows out, what tends to happen is you put more pressure on your elbow and your shoulder. You don't want that, okay? So we're gonna slightly bend the elbows, just like this. All right, not like this, just like this, slight bend. And all I want is for you to come straight up and come right back down. All right, nice and controlled, straight up and come right back down. As you go up with your elbows and shoulders. You don't wanna swing and just go right back up. You wanna go up elbows to shoulders. So you can really, really add activation and contract the muscle right here, okay? So I'm here, I'm gonna give you guys about 10 reps so you can see exactly how I do it. I'm gonna keep my chest up, okay? I don't wanna bend this way either. I don't wanna have bad posture here. I'm gonna keep my chest up. Slight bend forward, bend the elbows a little bit. 1, 2, there you go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice, again, same thing. I'm going slow on the way down, okay? I don't want to just rep it, all right? I don't want to just rep it. I don't want to get into that. Even though it's very light, I still want you to control it, okay? Time under tension matters, especially if you want to add more muscle and grow your physique and make it look good, okay? So I'm here, nice and controlled. Give you guys a couple more. Just like that, perfect. All right? And I want you to really focus on contracting and feeling those shoulders. Mind-muscle connection is huge. Really focus on it with your mind and connect with your muscle as you go up. Okay, right now my shoulders are already on fire. All right? Remember, don't put tension on the elbows by keeping them straight. And we definitely don't want to go this way, right? And we don't want to go too forward either. Okay, because then now we're hitting a different part of our shoulder. Find that middle ground. I always say about 45 degree this way, okay? So towards kind of your ears. All right, I'm here, up and down. All right, you get the point. Do about 12 to 15 reps. Now, if you go heavy, you can add a little bit of momentum. You see how I'm, shifting forward a little bit. I'm leaning, hinging a little bit forward, and then from here, I can add a little bit of weight and still try to manage and bring this up. Imagine this is heavier, so I'm mimicking it being heavy, okay? Just like this. Let's go to exercise number 3. Guys, last exercise that I need you to add, all right? Notice how we focused on the front delts, we went to the medial, what's left are rear delts, all right? And this is what's gonna really help you keep your posture in check as well, because many things that we do are in front of us, right? So we're always pressing in front of us, whether we drive or we do a lot of chest, shoulders in terms of working out, but just things like driving or cooking or doing all these different exercises or chores throughout the day, we actually start to focus a lot on the front delt and the front part of our body. All right, so rear delt, the back side of your shoulder right in here, okay? That part of your shoulder plays a huge role in making sure your posture is in check, okay? It's gonna help you strengthen your posture, and it's gonna help you give you this look that I have right now where I'm, my shoulders are back, my chest is up, all right? I'm not like this, okay? So these are very simple. All you need are dumbbells, of course. All of these exercises, the 3 ones I'm showing you, are all dumbbells only, okay? So you have access, if you don't have access to a gym, but you have dumbbells at home or just in another condo gym that you're at, you don't have a bunch of machines, this is gonna be very helpful. So this next exercise is going to be rear delt flies, all right? I'm gonna get into a full hinge here, okay? Just like this. Now, I want my dumbbells to stay, as you can tell, in a hammer grip, okay? I'm not gonna go overhand or underhand, I'm just gonna go hammer, all right? Now, I want you to imagine that you're basically a plane, all right? It's like you're trying to fly, all right? So it's very light, by the way. These are only 5 pounds. You don't need to go heavy with this exercise, all right? A, you're gonna risk an injury, and B, you're not gonna get the contraction you're looking for. And you're gonna put a lot of pressure on your lower back. We don't want that, okay? So I'm here, full hinge. Get to about, I'm gonna say 90 degrees, okay? I'm here, I'm about 90 degrees. My chest is up. Notice how my back is straight. I'm not hunched over, okay? My back is straight, my chest is up. I'm looking straight down. And from this position, all I'm gonna do is come all the way, hold it for a second, and come right back down. Up, come right back down. I'm not going backwards. Okay, I'm not trying to target the lats. I'm not doing any of that. What I'm doing is going straight to the side of me. All right, where your arms are hanging, you want to just bring it straight up, just like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slightly bend the elbows as well. It's the same thing. If you keep those elbows straight, you're gonna put too much pressure on them. You see how I'm shaking already? It's only 5 pounds. All right, I wanna make sure I keep the elbows slightly bent. Back up. Back up. Okay? Let's get after it, man. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are 3 exercises that I want you to add to your shoulder routine. Like I said, basics, man. They matter, and I want to make sure you can master those. You know, add some weight as you get stronger, increase the reps, increase the sets, increase the volume. But I need you to add those every time you do shoulders. Okay, don't overcomplicate it. You don't got to do the most craziest things, you know, the most wild exercises. You don't need to do that. Okay, so focus on basics, fundamentals, and just master them. That's what matters. I'm gonna put up another video for you guys soon, but it's time to go eat. I'm starving. I'm starving. I don't know what I'm feeling. Something healthy, something good. Food in Dubai is always good. So I'm gonna go up, take a shower, put some fresh clothes on, and go head up a restaurant. As always, keep putting in work. Grind don't stop. I'll see you guys next time.